To share with you another journal that I've made. This one is Traveller's Notebook size, and it has a fabric and a vintage doily cover. There is 72 pages front and back, and it's a little bit different to what I would normally do. There is little tabs and charms and buttons. I think there's a button in here somewhere. There's a button. There is a key charm here on the front, and I'll show you the back. I've left all the threads from all the sewing that I've done. So I'm going to call this my Vintage Ephemera Traveller's Notebook. And we will go inside. So in the front pocket there is a envelope pocket with the tag inside there, and it's just been stenciled. I just stretch my arm right round to get that out. So that pops in there, and then we have some stenciling. There's some layering here with some music paper, some cheesecloth, and I stamped the word unforgettable moments and stuck that on there. And then there's just some ephemera. I will put that tag back in because it's a struggle to get my arm right round there. All the papers are like vintage printables, and they're either from Etsy or things I found via Pinterest. And what I done was I printed them all onto coffee dyed paper, and I had to iron all the paper first before I put it through the printer. So if you're thinking of doing that, you must iron your paper flat, so it kind of come out really nice and really old looking. There's lots of ephemera from Tsunami Rose, and I've done some stitching, and I've done little snippets here. I've sewn some of the ephemera onto doubled over coffee dyed paper, and we have that piece of ephemera. And there is a little snippet bit here with a safety pin, and then this it's just a little round charm. There's some more of this paper that I've printed on, and it's got the splodgies and all sorts on it. It really does look old. There is this, I think this is a time card, and I've just inked that up, and I've put a little snippet on there as well. And inside this glassine bag there is some more ephemera, and just a little bit of lace trim here, and that's just paper clipped on there so it doesn't fall out. On here there is just half of a vintage doily and a charm here. This was a bracelet, and I just chopped it all apart and just used some of the charms in the book. Some more, these are like letters, vintage letters that again have all been printed out onto the coffee dyed paper. This was the top of something which is in the journal, and I've just sewn that on there. There's just a tag, some more ephemera, excuse me. I just took a really big drink of cold water, and it's bubbling up in my tummy. This is from Tsunami Rose. It's just a little booklet. We have a doily and another little tuck spot here, and some more ephemera, and that's all just been inked up. Some more of this paper, and it's a flip out. It's just so old looking. And this was the flip up, and I've just put a little snippet along there, and a little fabric tab here with a little scrap piece of crocheted trim, and again here. And we have another piece of ephemera as a pocket, and then this little kind of goldy coloured, it's a trim, but it's quite a hard trim. I don't know what you call it. Like a braid, is that the right word? That's been sewn onto coffee dyed paper, and that is from Tsunami Rose, from the all her envelope collection, not envelope, postcards. Another flip out. Here is sorry, I just wobbled the camera. an envelope, and there is a large tag inside there. I've just done some stenciling on there, and then there's just some crocheted trim, some cheesecloth, and this little bling piece that I found in my stash, and some more of the paper, another little booklet you can journal on, some music paper, and like I said, the ink caught on it, but I think it actually adds some detail, just makes it look really old. And another flip out, and here we have another tuck with some crocheted trim and some bling, and another journaling card, another little charm, that's a little butterfly, another flip out. Here we just have a little tab with a bowl pin and a button. Just going to put that round the right way, and some bling here. Another little tuck there with some crocheted trim and some bling. Another flip out. Another pocket. Some ephemera, and another little book. A little flip there, some fabric, and a tiny little piece of this lace, and that was the last piece I had, so I used that. Another pocket here. We have some ephemera, a postcard, and just a tag. We have the doily, another flip out, the other side of the glassine bag, and then this is just, it's actually part of a, I think it was a wedding dress, and it got sent to me, so I've used a little piece of that, and another journaling card that goes inside there. Another little tuck here with some ephemera and a postcard. This is just half an envelope, and there is ephemera inside there. And we have a tag, and this is just a little booklet that you can do some additional journaling on. And then the back we have another envelope pocket with a large tag in there. I won't put that out, but it's the same as the one in the front, and some ephemera. So that is the journal. It looks kind of old and looks like it's been around a little bit with all the little bits hanging off of it. So this will be listed in my shop if you're interested. The link will be below, and if you have any questions then just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.